Hey guys, it's Adrian or XX the Shaver XX, and I'm bringing you guys this nice little team deathmatch gameplay with the nice quick knife to pump myself up before the match started. I don't know what I was doing there. This is a pretty old gameplay of mine. This is one of my first MOABs actually. So spoiler alert right there. But yes, the team deathmatch right here on Village. You're running the ACR silencer, the specialist package of course to get that easy MOAB, or not necessarily easy, but to make it easier upon myself. Because you know those assault MOABs are insanely hard. Support's a little bit easier, but it's extremely hard. Specialists that way you can run around with Superman, and your only kryptonite is campers in corners with assassin and blind eye. And I get a quick little triple kill right there, I guess, if you want to say. I don't know what that guy was doing. He was just kind of hiding to himself. But I wanted to give you guys a little video to show, to kind of show you guys that most of my MOABs that I get are on regular team deathmatch. I play regular team deathmatch about 95% of the time I'm on Call of Duty. The other 5% is between, community playlists or a random ground war. I mean, I don't mind playing the other, game modes. I just prefer team deathmatch, I just like to run around and get kills and headshots, pumping bullets into people's brains and whatnot. But, I'll give you guys some tips and some advice on how to get a MOAB, specifically for Team Deathmatch. All the other game modes are going to be different than this. But for Team Deathmatch, what you need to do, basically, is you need to be in the right lobby. If you join a lobby and there's a lot of 10 prestigers or higher, I'm not saying that they're necessarily good, but they've played for a long time, obviously, so even if you were to get close, I'm sure they would know better to let you get one or not if you want, if you will. So I automatically, not necessarily, if you're specifically going for the MOAB and you see 10 procedures or higher, back out and try to get into another one. That's just, simple as that. The other thing I want to say, too, is you want to play mainly on the old maps, believe it or not. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the new maps, it's just you got to do the old ones, just because people that just get Call of Duty, very, very late, or, finally get it because it's cheaper, or just, people who don't get it right away, they're just going to be starting out with none of the DLC downloaded. So they're going to be playing on the older maps. So I'd always like to play the old maps, mainly because A, personally I prefer them, and B, because all the noobs are going to be playing on the old maps and not the new maps. But right here, kind of like take my time. You got to slow down. That's the other thing with team deathmatch. You're only going to 7,500, and I do realize that you need to kind of speed it up a little bit. Otherwise, you're not gonna have the time to get it. And I do realize I'm getting a little campy here. Whatever, say what you will, but you got to slow it down at times. Once you get a good kill streak going, take your time. Know where you're at, know your surroundings. And so mainly that's what I was doing right there too. It's just kind of slowing down, seeing where the enemies are at, and picking my route. But the other thing along with the old maps is specifically your game style of how you play. Now I like to kind of aggressively go after my specialist bonus and then kind of start to slow down a little while, because once you get the specialist bonus, you're pretty much you're unstoppable until you do something wrong, or like I said, your kryptonite comes along and sits in a corner. But as you can see right here, my team is all over there in the middle of the map where the village is at, and I'm back here in the cave because I do realize that the enemy has to start spawning like right there. He has to start spawning away from my team and closer towards me, and that was a close one. That guy, I don't know how he almost got me, but he came out of nowhere, waited for him, and boom, got him. But that's the other thing I want to, stress is you got to be away from your teammates, because you want to, go through their spawn, sneak up behind them, get the easy kills. And that's what I got to say to get, stay away from your teammates if possible, just because they can give away your position and the enemy's going to be going there basically. The other thing I want to say too is you got to pick your gunfights. As you can see, as you just saw right there, I was shooting at that guy, and I almost had him, but I didn't, and I ran away. Okay, you don't want to make a careless mistake of trying to get someone that you're more than likely not going to be able to get from across the map, or because he's, head glitching behind a truck or something. So what I like to do is either A, just run away, go after someone else, let them sit there for a while, or B, even sometimes if they shoot me first, or if I see them and I shoot them, I wait a second, because they're going to be waiting for you to come back. And if you wait just an extra second or two, it's going to throw off their little concentration, and it's going to make them not be ready for when you come back. And right here, oh man, the enemy gets an F. The enemy gets an AC 130, and I'm freaking out because I'm so close to getting my M.O.A.B. And I'm just like, no, the AC 130. I do have blind eye because of the specialist perks, but I can get killed from a teammate or just because he can randomly see me at times. And so I waited out as long as I can. I do realize it's getting close, 6,700. Thankfully, these guys were no good, so it wasn't that hard to accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. So finally, the AC goes away, and I'm like, oh crap, 6,700. Let's do this. Let's get in there and go. So, like I said, you want to stay away from your teammates, pick the right, maps, the old maps, pick your right gameplays and right, custom classes. If you're just starting out and you don't have a M.O.A.B yet and you're trying to, go off of this video, I recommend ACR, the MP7. Those two guns would definitely give you the greatest edge. There it is right there. Call it in before the game can end. Get another double kill. And thankfully the game didn't end before the M.O.A.B went off. Because I've done that before. Call it in and the game ends. Then I do a little dance and get killed by some guy at the very end. Sad day. It was a little embarrassing. There goes my flawless victory. But like I said, guys, ACR, MP7, old maps. Take your time, get away from your teammates, and there you can go. What is that, 27-1? My friend Craver right there beat me out by 1 kill. But thanks guys for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, favorite, so I can start putting out more videos for you guys. And tell your friends, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it for watching, and I'm out.